All right, day 2 of the Chinese New Year episode of Harpur Eats with Harpur Edge, and we're here at Red House. When I was looking around for Chinese restaurants, this never really came up until I went to Yelp and saw that there's a grocery store here and also a Chinese restaurant downstairs. So we're gonna check out both of them. This is actually gonna be hot pot. We'll see when we get down there, but 200 Main Street in Binghamton, New York. But yeah, let's check it out. These aren't necessarily Chinese, but they sell them a lot at Asian supermarkets. Nori crackers, rice crackers with like seaweed on the outside, really great. Ball cakes, they're milk flavored.
Oh, really?
But they're sweet, subtly sweet.
Yeah.
Really good.
Is it?
Yeah, they. We've also got some want rice crackers. These are also really good. We got a huge pack of rice crackers. These are super nice. They're a little sweet, a little salty, but in terms of my favorite snacks, this, some of the crackers back there. Different types of soy sauce, light and dark soy sauce. In Chinese cuisine, there's light soy sauce is usually used for the intense flavor, and dark soy sauce is usually used for coloring to make things a little darker and a little richer looking. It's called Asian food store, so there are stuff that aren't just Chinese related. I know QP mayo has been blowing up on the internet because it's a really popular ingredient for a lot of Chinese, a lot of Asian inspired recipes. And they have some Korean products I see, and you know, there's just a wide variety of foods here, some frozen meats as well, but just an overall pretty cool store with a bunch of different types of foods too. This is like some of my favorite stuff that I've had when I was younger. It's a sweet porridge, pretty sweet. I would say I wouldn't consider it the healthiest thing to have, but it's a really nice dessert. If you look here, some frozen buns. They have some red bean buns. They have some taro buns, some matcha buns. They also have some savory stuff too, so pork and vegetable buns. And like coming from New York City, this is stuff that I'll see in a Chinese supermarket there. And while those supermarkets are a little bit bigger, this is like a nice selection of stuff that, you know, remind me of home, remind me of the stuff that I can get there. But yeah, it's honestly a pretty cool spot. They even have, if you look here, this is kind of cool. They even have these, they're called, in Chinese, they're called 粽子. Think of it as a Chinese version of tamales with rice inside and a little bit of meat. But it's really popular in, I think, the Mid-Autumn Festival where you eat stuff like this. They've got Ramoons. Everybody loves these types of drinks. It's a Japanese carbonated drink, but I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. I apologize, but this is some really good stuff. They have a lot of different drinks and different foods that everybody can try. Just come here, if something catches your eye, honestly, just check it out. That's what I do. I go to stores and I see what's good and I just grab something to drink. Yeah. We also have tapioca pearls. These are my favorite because they're not as big as like boba pearls. A lot of this is good stuff. I don't know exactly how to cook it, but maybe some place will have some of these. I don't know. And then of course, you've got your green mung beans and your small red bean. At home, actually, I eat some of this stuff in the morning as breakfast food. Instead of having your typical American breakfast of eggs, bacon, we'll have something like this. How like weirdly at home I feel, because this is Binghamton, New York. There hasn't been a large quantity of Chinese stores, and honestly, in terms of the stuff that they have inside of the stores, it hasn't been that great. But here has been a pretty good selection, and honestly, when you're here and they're also getting food downstairs at the restaurant, I think everybody should just come out, try some food, try some different stuff. It'll be worth your time. So yeah, now let's try some Chinese food. I'm kind of hungry.
Wait, how much is the bill?